I think we're live now. Puppy. You want to show everyone your little tuxedo? Look at little tuxedo harness. It's so cute. Oh, but yeah, I know. Go away. Here we go. See? Look at She's so cute. I know she's a she, but we don't believe in gender roles in this house. So, oh, say hi. Say hi. Oh, God. I love you. Okay, you want to go back and play? All right, come here. There we go. All right, come here. All right, come here. Let me take this off. He's so cute. I know she's a she, okay. But we don't believe in gender roles in this house. So. Oh my God! Come. For such a small head. There you go. All right. I love you. And I can hear myself. All right. It's so annoying. There we go. All right. Come here. Where am I? Come here. Let me take this off. There we go. Okay. I'm muted. Hey, everyone. I just took her out, so she had her harness on still. I'm like, she's looked so cute. People want to see how cute she is. I know they do. I'm in puppy duty tonight, so we may hear her bark. I may have to take her out or whatever. We'll see. Hopefully not. All right. Hey Reagan. Hey Megan. Hey Lily. Hey Dirty Uncle Sal. Hey Sue Elliott. Hey Sunny D. What's up? Okay, so I'll be honest, I don't really have a whole hell of a lot planned. I was going to actually skip going live tonight again and go pick up a bottle of wine and go visit with my friend Jen for a little bit, but Michael isn't feeling well, so and when you have a puppy, it's kind of like having a kid, so if one doesn't feel well, you're kind of on watch duty or whatever, so hey, Little Red. So, but I'm trying, I thought I'd spend a little bit of time covering part of this ridiculous 5-hour stream of her. I mean, seriously, like, I'm curious. I don't know, maybe I'm that curious. I'm kind of curious, I guess, let's say for Thursday, like how many hours she has been streaming for this week. Like, it's fucking crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's that she doesn't really have much else going on in her life, which is fine. That's a lot of us were there. I've been there. Hell, I was there through much of the pandemic. It's kind of why I started the channel, really. So, but I don't know. But it just, I don't know. I go from like being upset and annoyed and frustrated with what I hear, like people like nonsense saying or about other people or whatever online, to then just feeling kind of sad. I feel bad. Like I don't really feel comfortable coming at them too hard because it sounds like maybe they're just not in a good place. Maybe I don't know. And see, and I've been there too. I've been in a lot of miserable places in my life, but the past few years, like probably from like 2015 on, like I've been in good places. So I kind of feel bad. I can empathize, I guess. I don't know. I'm rambling. Hey, Autistic Shell. Hi, Steffi. Did I say hi to Megan? Or was yeah. Hi, Autistic Shell. Hi, Steffi. Is that kind of well? Hi, Kira. Yeah, Backfire Becky. Yeah, I'm talking about Backfire Becky. Like, she did a stream. I was trying to... My hair's falling out. I'm probably going to have to take my hair down. She did a stream or whatever. I tried following it today. Shit she was talking about. I don't really know... Like, I don't even know who Mallory is. So I can't really follow much of that. I don't really care either. Whatever, it is what it is. The whole thing seems stupid. Like, she and Unirock both seem to be awfully excited about this spat between two internet friends, or I don't know, colleagues, whatever. They seem to be way too happy about it, and I just don't understand it. I mean, but yet they call everyone else the tragedy pimps, but they're pimping out this tragedy like Like it's their bottom bitch hole or something, you know? I don't get it. All right, I'm switching to Ethernet, so I might lose internet for a second. Anyway, but the stream though I was looking at was, well, she is kind of covering it. Wait a minute. Is House of Williams Mallory? Is that who Mallory is, or am I thinking of someone else? I'm confused now. And why is it that I look at the camera, how I look on OBS, and I like that way better than the way I look on YouTube? It should be the same though, right? Wait a minute, Greenworm79. Hi, by the way. Uni is watching House of Williams cook rice-a-roni, and he's praising her. Holy shit, stop the presses. Oh my god, Unirock found the story of the century. Thank God he's covering the cooking of rice-a-roni. Attaboy, Unirock. Yeah, now we know why your channel is where it's at after all these years on YouTube. And I'm not one to talk. I get it, whatever, I don't care. But it's just funny. And he's praising her for it. Is he a big fan of rice? Or San Francisco? Because is that the one that's a San Francisco treat? I don't remember. But that's funny. That's so funny. But it's also kind of ironic that he's praising her for it, because he doesn't, I don't know, he seems to be a bit of a bigot to me from things I recall him posting on Twitter. But there's not, you know what? Forget I even said that. I'm going to go with the belief that he's become more enlightened, maybe. That's what I'm going to choose to believe. Hey, Dash X. Hey, Indigo Halo. Mallory is House of Williams. Thank you. Okay. Mitt and Mama also fell out with Molly. Oh, well, that sucks. Mitt and Mama was like her main mod or something, wasn't she? Or at least that's the impression I got. I don't know. Yeah, he's a fan of anyone hating Molly. Yeah, I agree. I completely agree. Thank God, though, someone's covering her cooking of the rice-a-roni. I mean, why couldn't I have been so lucky to have caught a break in that story like Unirock just did? I'm sorry. Okay. I'm not sorry. Why do I keep saying that? I'm really not fucking not sorry. Not at all. Not even the slightest. Anyway. So, YouTube and... Is that the one? Yeah, okay. Why isn't that coming up, though? Okay, there we go. No, oh, that's why I had it hidden. Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm like, why does it look like that? Why am I on there? I still get confused by this shit. All right. So, this stream is from 2 days ago. The foundation is crumbling. Who's next on the chopping block setup or nah? Like, why does she think this is a setup? Because now she's talking about it as if it's like, in fact, written in stone or something. You know what I mean? Why did she think it was a setup, and why did she immediately think it wasn't? Like, I don't get it. I don't think she can get it either, to be honest, but whatever. Okay.
Fake.
Wait a minute. Do I MIDI on? Yes, I do. Okay. Rewind it just a little bit. That's good.
I don't need anybody here. I can do me all by myself. That's the nuts and bolts of it. And lo and behold, she just got that plaque. They just sent her that plaque for exceeding 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. So that's quite an accomplishment, people. Any way you cut it,
Sis, I just texted you. I don't know. It'll probably be like an hour and a half. If you're trying to set your live up, probably like 6.
Regardless how you feel, somebody, when you get your first 100,000 subscribers, now it's cute. It's a nice accessory.
There we go.
I've never put much into subscribership because listen, just subscribers, the count never really impressed me much.
Autistic Shill says, I just heard Michelle was drinking and driving again. I don't doubt that a bit. One bit. I mean, someone who was just so flippantly drinking and driving to begin with, that one time I saw on a live stream and act like it's no big deal, and then try to lie and say it's apple juice or some shit when it says, what did it say? It said Bud Lime, didn't it? Like, come on. Like, I think I would lie about it being that too, just not because I was driving, but because it was Bud Lime, but whatever. I mean, yeah, if she seemed to have no problems whatsoever doing it that one time. I don't think she's ever stopped doing it. But is she doing it on stream again? Like, that's fucking crazy. Oh, you just took some Ambien? Is that it? See you next time, Kira. That shit, oh my god, that's some serious shit. I've been in bad places, but I didn't get mean-spirited or bitter. I think I have at times. I mean, that's great if you didn't. I mean, I think I definitely try not to. And I think maybe for the most part I'm able to pull that off. But sometimes, I'm just not. I haven't been. I don't know. She had 3 DWIs as is. It's a pattern, yeah. I don't doubt it. They'll take her license away and she'll probably still drive, Yeah, she cracked a curb today out driving. It was kind of funny. I hope she wasn't drinking when she did that. It's not. The heels on the ground thing is not a real foundation. Oh, yeah. No, I don't think it is either. I agree. It's a bunch of people who did, like, get together and they gave themselves a name, right? I mean... It was what? It was, she was streaming live and almost got into an accident. Fucking Jesus. I don't know. That's something I would not at all frown upon being sent to authorities. Don't do it though. Definitely don't do it because I said something. Just don't. But I mean, statistically speaking, she's going to end up hurting someone if she continues to do it. I mean, that's just the way the math crumbles, I mean, it's nuts. All right, let me get back to this.
Right? Even though as a YouTuber, I have to set my goals. But my goals is views. It's always been about views. That's why I'm most proud of my channel. Not the amount of subscribers that I have on my channel, but the amount of views I have on my channel. That is what I'm very proud of.
I don't follow Mallory like that. How long has Mallory been around? I think she's an OG, right? She's definitely an OG from the drama community, and she's had multiple channels, if I'm correct. I've never looked at her channel like that to find her views or anything, but we know what she's about, the clicks and the views and the money. Like, she says it flat out. That is one thing I will say. At least she just says it. You know what she expects. You know what you're getting. Okay, sis. The rest of them, 7 years OG. Okay, thank you guys. I thought so. Cash.
Here at the House of Williams, because I've got...
That's my understanding too, is that she was around way before Molly.
A huge, a plethora of content. And this is only this one channel. A good half of it is probably still what I call in the vault that I don't have in public. A lot of them are live streams with hours and hours of footage. My infamous two reels full, we'll call it, of beach house footage. Listen, which...
Yeah, I gotta kind of agree with you, Kara. I don't find Michelle all that interesting either. I mean, when she does the more crazy and, outlandish shit, I think it's worth, for me, I don't know, watch it or something. And I know other people, enjoy watching it. Like, we all, enjoy watching a car wreck or a train crash, whatever. I don't really want to show her drinking and driving. I don't want to... I don't know. I feel like the more people see it, the more desensitized they'll get, the more possibility of them saying, fuck it, and doing it themselves. They may be incredibly stupid and grandiose of me, like to think I could ever possibly have an effect one way or the other on such a decision. I agree. That is probably all that. It still doesn't sit right with me. I don't know. That's all. But other than that, though, when she's not doing something incredibly crazy or stupid or cringeworthy, yeah, she's just boring as hell to listen to. All right, let me go back. I don't.
Which garnered so many views in itself back in 2019 because it was the #1 content of the year. Listen.
What? Beach House #1 content of the year in 2019? I don't even know what the hell they're talking
I've got that on lockdown in the vault. So there's so much that I have in vault that aren't even showing in my public views. So, what I have now, I've got just about a million views on. And that's just what I'm showing publicly. If I released my entire catalog, I'd be over 2 million views just on just this channel. Plus, I have the other channel, again, in the same situation with so much of the content locked down. So I've got a lot of views on my channel.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. Here's what I'm going to try and do, I should say. I'm going to set up a StreamYard in a tab, and I'm going to post the link if anyone wants to come up and explain to me what the hell all this shit is about, because nonsense doesn't really do it. I have listened to her talk about this, and I understand no more than I did beforehand. In fact, it's now because of my chat that I learned that House of Williams is in fact Mallory. I was not aware of that. That's understood. Like, I was trying to find some sort of background explanation of what it is Nonsense was talking about, but of course she doesn't give it, So if anyone wants to come up and talk about this, or fill me in, or tell me where I can go and see, I don't know, events of interest that contribute to where we are today in this situation, because I don't understand any of this. Like, and how is this a foundation? Foundation? I mean, I get like a foundation of heels in the ground possibly or whatever, but I mean, how is these two a foundation? Did they start it? Like, there's no complete picture given. I don't know. So, all right. I'm going to just close that out for a minute. Go here. Because I don't know how to add someone else to OBS. I kind of think I can do this through just using StreamYard in a tab. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Just do that. Doesn't have to say anything. Doesn't matter. Just using it for the window. Right. Don't use the camera. Don't use the microphone. It's still going to try and connect, isn't it? Damn it. And it did. Turn off, turn off. It didn't turn me off on OBS, did it? No, okay. Oh, Jesus. Whew, that was close. Wow. Alrighty. Alright, so if anyone wants to join, here's the link. Just click on the link. I'm going to add you to the StreamYard window. Here, just show you what I mean. I don't know which one I had. Okay, that one. So see, this is the StreamYard window. So when you come on, you're going to fill the box there on the screen, that black box. I'm just going to have you use up the whole screen. I'm going to pull the sound through, like the desktop audio, like I do when I pull the sound, same way as I do whenever I play something on window capture. So, and I'm going to stay here on OBS. I think this is, in theory, this should work. In theory. We're going to find out. So here you go. Here's the link. I'm going to go ahead and pin that. Can I pin from here? Apparently I can't. All right. But I have to do this. So turn that off for a second. There we go. I'm figuring this shit out. Oh, we got someone. Let me go back over there. Hey! Hello? Let's see how, okay, I don't know if this is work. In theory, this is supposed to work. Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? You're on. You're on. Oh, wait, no, you should be able to hear me though through, there's going to be a delay. Shit.
Hey.
Hey. Now there might be an
Hello.
echo. All right, guys, do you
hear
get
me?
it? Yeah, I can hear you. Okay, I don't know if this is in theory, this is supposed to work. Can you hear me? Okay. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay.
I
wait a
can hear
minute.
you. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, now I can. I just added myself to the stream. All right. Let me do this here. There's going to be a delay. Shit. And it takes you off. I don't want to do that, though. I don't know what I'm doing. Fuck it. But whatever. So long as you can hear me, that's all that counts. Is there an echo, though, guys? Because you might be hearing me talk twice. Can you hear me? You hear echo. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, now I can. I just added myself to the stream. All right. How about now? Let me do this here. And it takes you off. How about now?
Can you hear me?
I don't know what I'm doing. I can hear you. Can you hear me? You can hear me. That's all that counts. Can you hear me? Echo, though, guys?
I can hear you.
Okay. I can hear you too. I turned my microphone off in OBS, so hopefully there won't be an echo now going out to everyone else. No echo for you. Yes, there is an echo still. Damn it.
I don't hear an echo.
You don't hear an echo from me?
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. All right. What's up?
No, I just wanted to stop past and say hello. It's been a minute. I haven't been kind of on a hiatus.
Yeah.
I've been working on some other things, but just wanted to stop past, say hello, see how you doing.
I'm doing good. Just hanging out, catching up on gossip.
Yeah, the gossip world never ends. Never ends. It's a vicious cycle. What's going on now? What did Molly Golightly do now? Is that her name, Molly Golightly?
Yeah, that's her name. I don't know. Oh, wait a minute.
No, not that lady. The other lady. The lady that be drinking the alcohol while she be driving.
Oh, Michelle.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess she was doing it again, possibly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
People don't learn. They do not learn.
that's true.
They do not learn. Well, I ain't gonna hold you up. Just wanted to say hello. Hello to everybody. And I am going to go back to chilling.
All right. I'll talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, so I got to work on my sound from the sounds of it. Oh, wait a minute. Shoot. Okay. There. Now there won't be an echo. I'll figure this shit out. I will. Mark my words. I will figure this shit out. So you couldn't hear me too well in that. I don't know why I had the microphone on, but I had the same microphone turned on for that as I do OBS. But I had muted it on OBS. Maybe if I used a different microphone. Maybe. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Yeah, no, when I could hear his YouTube in the background, so I could hear what I said, and then I heard it come from his computer too. I wonder maybe that might have been the echo. I don't know. Sometimes the best thing you can do with leftovers is toss them in the trash. No, or not. I'll take them. I'm so fucking hungry right now. I don't want to eat though. It's late. I don't want to eat now. Okay, so I'm gonna go back to the video for now. Wait, first I have to go into YouTube. Oh, that's me.
I wish it would be nice. I think it would be nice if YouTube would give away accessory plaques for the amount of views you get. Because at the end of the day, that's what really matters. It's your views and your channel interaction. YouTube, honestly, they don't care too much about subscribership. You're not going to get too many points from YouTube in the algorithm based on your subscribership. It's all about how many views you can garner daily, how many people are engaging in your channel with you. That's what really matters. But
Okay, so right here, she's explaining to you that it's about the clicks and the views. Well, their clicks and views have been really down again. Every time that Molly gets herself in a sling, her views have significantly lowered. In the last 8 months, the one thing I will say that has been incredibly interesting to watch is how her numbers have plummeted.
No, when everyone's getting along with Molly, that's when her views go down. When people are fighting with Molly or when Molly's fighting with anyone, that's when her views are up. And it doesn't matter. Everyone's views they come in ebbs and flows. I mean, no one can be heavily focused on you all the time, right?
Her numbers have plummeted. When I first started watching Molly 9 months ago, she had 5,000 people in her chat at a time.
Because of the stories she was covering. That happens to, oh my God, she can't be this stupid, can she? Like, seriously.
During a live. Now she's pulling 400 to 500. And if she can get that, sometimes she'll get 800, 900, depending on the topic she talks about, usually when it's direct.
Okay. You can say the same thing about Unirock. Unirock was getting like 100 to 200 views per live stream until he started talking about the whole Dre McRae situation. Then his views went up into the thousands too. And now they're falling back down again. And same thing with Nonsense. You know, when she was going through whatever fight or whatever she was going through not too long ago, her views went up. But now her views are going back down again. You know, I mean, that's what happens. She can't possibly expect everyone to stay at their peak, their maximum all the time. I mean, no one's that fucking interesting. And other people are interesting. You're going to stop watching someone at some point and go to someone else. I mean, it's just...
Ray or Marvon. That's it. Otherwise, she's been bottomed out. This is exactly...
I'm willing to bet that Molly's views were also pretty high when she was outside of Brian Laundrie's house there in Florida. I don't know how high, but I'm willing to bet that when she's making some waves, or she's involved in a little bit of controversy, or she's doing something outrageous, I'm willing to bet that her views go up. The fact that they go down after isn't a testament that she's losing her viewership or her subscribers. It's a testament that she's on an ebb or flow. I'm not sure which one is which.
Exactly. Mallory, I don't know Mallory's numbers, but I've heard that she's been hurting for numbers too. I don't know. I just think this is all set up.
Since you heard it, it must be true.
The plaque is cute. The plaque was cute. It would be nice to hold up and say, "Listen, I'm one of the 100,000 subscriber elite," right? And that's just the way it is. Olivia has posted much since she did the one interview. Are you saying has not posted much? Probably is what you're trying to say. That's her channel. I don't really follow Olivia. I didn't know much about Olivia, to be honest with her. I met her really one good solid time, and that's when we went as a group, heels in the ground, to the St. Pete area, and we all did we all were working on a project there together. And
oh, the project that Olivia was always late for, that Molly told us about last night, that, she couldn't be found, and so on and so forth.
And listen, that's the most time I got to spend with her, and that wasn't much.
Important?
We didn't have really any one-on-one time, that's for sure. And a good part of that...
I mean, I gotta say, I really hope that Nonsense is only interested in this because she's just really hating Molly. Any other reason is just way too sad. And, sadder than that. I mean...
time she was missing. She just vanished into thin air. In a relatively small apartment, she vacated, and it was about 30 to 45 minutes. She was just gone. Nobody knew where she was. So there's that. I don't have, she just doesn't move my needle, right?
There's only one part in this that makes me feel like it possibly could be a parting of ways, but we'll get there.
I find her personality to be a little on the bland side, to put it, somebody like me. Here's the thing: I don't spend my time watching a lot of other creators. Let's be honest, because I am a creator. My business on YouTube is to create, right? My business in the YouTube universe is to make people happy, bring people joy, piss people off, right? That's it. That's what I'm busy doing on YouTube. And I don't need Olivia for that. I don't need Heels in the Ground for that. I don't need anybody for that. In fact, because I'm a
Well, Heels on the Ground doesn't even truly exist. Heels on the Ground is a whole fake storyline anyway.
master of doing all that all on my own. I really am.
Yeah, you're the master of
And
creating
it's
people.
nice to work hand in hand with other creators. Not gonna lie, it's nice. But sometimes you don't feel. Listen, in a case like this, I personally didn't feel. I didn't feel that anyone in that group truly felt that I had anything to offer that group.
Wait a minute.
I was.
Isn't this the creator that Unirock was dragging a few weeks ago? Something over St. Jude Hospital. I forget I forget what I did know, but I didn't really figure it out. Something about security guards, in an entrance or something. Or am I thinking of something else? I don't know. But isn't this the same creator? And now he's singing her praises for cooking rice-a-roni? I'm not too surprised, I guess. It is Unirock.
Was not convinced of that. And at the end of the day, that's what it comes down to. You have to feel convinced that you're a meaningful member of a group. And if you're not, then what the hell are you doing there?
Mallory, I have to say, this is kind of interesting to me, which you probably will never see this, but I find it interesting that you didn't feel useful in that group, that you didn't feel part of that group. Do you realize that you were brought in intentionally for a distraction back into that group? It was so easy to point out and so obvious when they grabbed a hold of you and brought you back into the group. Why does everybody think that happened?
Why do you think she'd be such a distraction? Why are you feeding her this line of bullshit? Like, I don't even know what went on, but I know that I can tell that this is just a huge line of bullshit. Like, Nonsense is totally trying to capitalize on the situation here and exploit the fuck out of it to just, I don't know, cause a little more chaos here into the situation. And while she can sit back and just like, but so why are you doing that though? Why do you think she would believe that she'd be a distraction? Like, what the fuck are you? That just seems kind of low.
The push-pull dynamic is always intriguing with narcissists, but
you would know.
Molly needed people. Molly needs people to cover her ass. Molly needs people to do drama with and spin shit with. 100%. You were brought in as a distraction. That was the purpose that you served for them. I hate that you can't see that, but the rest of us could very obviously see what you were brought in for. Hey, Brett.
No.
As nice as the ladies are, as nice as everybody was involved in it, and we had some good times in there. I had some good moments of camaraderie in there. Thank you, Justin. I love Justin. $10. Thank you. Pat Gaines, $2.
Justin's sitting over there trying to control the narrative, and I bet he was blowing Molly's text up saying, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, Mallory's going to say something. Oh my God.
Thank you, my love. Thank you.
Hi.
Thank
You're
you,
stuck
not
in here with me
involved
now.
in the drama.
But at the end of the day, you can't always collaborate together because you're often not on the same page, right? Bullhorn Betty was cool to me. Our differences is what made it interesting. A lot of people were like, how can you How can you defend Bullhorn Betty? How can you not go after Bullhorn Betty? How can you be on a team with Bullhorn Betty? Because quite often I do find our differences compelling. It's compelling television, YouTube television. It's interesting. People will engage more. And it has really, it's not a personal thing for me. The business is YouTube. YouTube is business, right?
This is exactly why I say I lean heavy on the side of I don't buy it, because she's flat out telling you that YouTube is business. It's not about personal relationships. It's about business. That's why I think going into this, she already knew it was about business. I believe that this is a setup of a woe me type of situation, but again, I could be wrong. I've been wrong before, but she was brought in specific timing.
Thank you, One Eyed Flo. Thank you, my love. Mwah. Thank you all for putting a little color on the board
listening.
today.
I'm gonna grab the puppy real
appreciates
quick.
it. Mhm.
They feel pity for them. They start
Right.
sending super chats.
This is why I don't wear lipstick, people. I put the smallest bit on, right? And it flakes up on me. Oh, you wear cheap. It's not cheap, I assure you. I rarely wear it, so that's why. When someone drags your name around, even when you're not officially one of them, hold on, it is time to leave. Love you, Mallory. Yeah, I agree. You can't be on a panel where people aren't rising to either be hand in hand with you. Listen, I'm the kind of person, I'm the kind of team player. If I'm on a team with you, I'm a ride or die person while I'm on that team. And that means if I need to stand side by side with you, or if you're taking some fire or something, listen, I'm gonna stand with you, right? Within reason, right? But for the most part, this is a team. Listen, they celebrate together, they take the accolades together, and they take the heat together. And individually, when people are gunning for each and every one of us, right? That we're all being gunned for, right? So when I see one of my teammates being gunned for, but then I see a teammate, just dead silence when I'm being gunned for, that says a lot. Silence is very telling. It just tells a lot. And it's like,
Silence does tell a lot. And I do believe that maybe she did get her feelings hurt. Possibly.
But we play the game different. My thing is,
We play the game
this is what you get when you get me on your team. You're going to get a heavy hitter. You're going to get somebody that's truly got your side and got your back from all angles. Listen, and then in private, I'm going to tell you where you went wrong. I'm going to tell you about yourself, right? I'm going to say, don't put me in this position continuously. Don't, please watch your language. Don't do this to me. For example, if I'm telling a bunch of people, calling them transphobes, right? For their language that's being used my way, right? Please don't be a team member of mine and sit there and talk about me being a man, or you being a man because I have a dick and you want a dick, and leave people to have to figure out what the hell that means, right?
Okay, so this is the one part where I said, okay, maybe.
It seems like it always comes down to the dick, doesn't it? Just who wants the D? Okay, what are you doing, huh? She's in here alone with me because Michael doesn't feel good, and I'm not playing with her, so she was over there whining. Now it's like she doesn't want to get down. But she's not that much of a lap dog anymore. Okay, a couple more minutes and I'm going to put you down, okay? Okay.
Maybe because I could see somebody being offended by this. Absolutely. But here's my issue with this. Molly was doing this to Mallory back in November. She was saying all sorts of hurtful things, asking Mallory questions. We watched it over here. We've seen it done. Horrible things. And she didn't say shit then. Justin has sat on those panels and never said shit. Why now? Why now all of a sudden does it bother you?
That's just, while everybody in side chat just
It should have bothered you all along, and maybe it's just taking you this long to finally
I'll be over
say
there
that
in a
out
minute.
loud, but it should have bothered you all along because some of the shit that they've said in the past was absolutely horrendous. Some of the questions that she asked you, absolutely horrendous. Bringing up why you chose your name, the insensitive questions. This is why I'm not buying it.
sits there.
I can go back and show you guys the videos. You can go look at the timeline. Mallory's in a bunch of those videos.
All right, I'm
And the
gonna
things that are
skip
being
over part
said
of this
to Mallory
because
are absolutely
I
vile.
can't
We
do
all
it.
had issues with them. And none of us like that group of people. But we had issues with the way Mallory was even treated in those. Nope.
Zip.
Come on.
Certain aspects, but I also think it's kind of a self-saving thing too, because she knows what's coming. I could be wrong on that.
Should we not all be over this goddamn story? Like flies on, you know what, right? Should we not all be on it, covering it every which way we can?
No, you shouldn't.
In my mind, that's what you do as a team. But it just does seem like there's a lot of self-serving too, which is fine. Be self-serving, right? Rely on your individual talent and camera FaceTime as opposed to thinking, listen, I'm a lot.
Did she just say fucking talent? Who's got talent in that group? Trainwreck talent?
I'm great on camera, but I'll tell you what. See, I can say
Well,
that.
I mean,
I can say that. I'm a lot.
they can't all have Becky's talent, right? I mean, no, it's not gonna play. She does have a little bit of talent, I guess. We can't all have her talent. Come on. That's some bullshit. Here we go. We can't all be that talented. We just can't. And it would have been so much better had it been queued up properly and played right on time. Fuck me.
I'm great on camera. But I'll tell you what, when you put me around the right people who are also good on camera, it's only gonna be better for everybody. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you think you got to offer. It's only gonna be better. And if that's your thing, I don't want it to be better because I'm enough. Then go be enough on your own. Go be enough in front of the camera. Do whatever you have to do on the camera. Right? And I will go be enough on my own and I'll do my thing. That's it. I don't need to be part of the group. Now, I can still love on you. I can still send you virtual kisses and hugs and, tell you how fabulous you are. But listen, we just won't be sharing any projects together. Because truthfully, I don't think you can handle it. I don't think you've not shown me that it's something you're interested in. Neither one of them ladies. Neither one of those ladies. I'm not singling anybody out, including
Neither one of those ladies, but who are you talking about? Because the only names you've said is BHB and Olivia, and we know you're not talking about them. Why aren't you naming her name? That's an issue.
Olivia.
Please have
All
her.
of them. Neither one of them showed me that they thought that they would be better as a group with me, right, than without me.
Well, I mean, Cajun Heart, yeah. You need a talented ass to sit on a chair or stool for so long and talk nonsense. I had to train my ass for this. Oh, God.
Take her or leave her. Who's she, right? Honey, I'm a lot. Right? Thank you so much. Thank you for adding a little bit more cash. Thank you, my love. Right into the April's paycheck. Listen, again, we're not targeting anybody. This doesn't mean I'm taking.
We're not targeting anybody. Y'all, come on.
So-and-so sides.
Well,
There you
I
go,
mean-
acting juvenile.
Oops. Damn it. Fuck. And I just jumped all over. I mean, it's true. They're not targeting a grieving mother online and
Hold on, give
changing
me a
public
second.
opinion against her and reporting her for crimes she didn't commit, you know, and reporting her to other governing agencies. I mean, they're not targeting her like that to that extreme. They're not that good at targeting, possibly. I don't know. All right, let me go back to where I just fucking kicked this off.
it. Thank you for all the donations that you always give me, the Venmos, the Cash Apps, all of it. It helps to make my channel what it is and do the things that I want to do. And hopefully I can go forward and impress you much. Okay? Till next time, I'll see you all on the dance floor. Bye-bye.
All right, so there's that. Let me take this one off here. And then I was gonna go grab Moose Knuckles, but she privated it right away, and you guys know I won't pay for shit over there. So I don't think I got any of it.
Sorry, you're gonna hear the TV now because I'm turned it on, hoping
Nope,
that
I didn't get any of it. It went down.
Entertain
But
the dog.
all she did was this ball baby act, you know, poor.
Let me turn this up a little. Multi-output device. Okay.
For her, she was hurt. She felt blindsided by this. She started bawling. She bawled. Mallory didn't even name her. Mallory didn't name her. I feel that this is all set up for content. The wash, rinse, repeat, the back and forth. I think they're going to part ways, but they were never friends to begin with. So who's left on the chopping block? Is Laura still around?
Is this the same content creator who was going off and off about how we need to talk more about mental health just the other day? Like this, that was the same person up on screen right here, right? I mean, I just want to make sure. Okay.
Laura. Well, Laura's got to be around. She's got to suck her ass with Candle making money, from my understanding. From my opinion. Hold on. I had to turn some light on in here. Yeah, she totally deleted it. She deleted it. Oh, I don't even care. I saw enough of it to know that I just don't buy it, y'all. I don't buy it. There's nothing here that I buy. They have been doing this back and forth for months. I don't know. Something's off to me. Such a bad actress. Oh, Kathy, do you have it? Do you have it loaded? She never showed her face. She was going to, and then she was like, I'm not showing my face. That's why I think this is bullshit, y'all. Oh, not yet. Thank you. Oh, shit, I gotta click it over here. Hold on. I don't know. I'm not buying it. I don't know. There's just too many things in me that says, something's wrong here. Oh, thank you, Kathy. Kathy's gonna load it. I'm gonna play this clip Nanya has.
Oh, this is the one where Kathy comes up, isn't it? Oh, God. It's really going to drag on forever in a second then.
Oh, this is from Tragedy Pimps Exposed. By the way, there is multiple accounts that are close to that. The one that I thought is not the one that Nanya was talking about. Nanya was talking about the good one. There's another one that's very close in name that I was thinking of, and it's not the same. Hold on, let me grab it. Just so we're clear on that too. I just realized that as soon as I saw that name. I was like, I need to clear that up. Okay, here we go. Let me find it. All right, hold on.
PayPal
I'm
mail.
gonna go through because otherwise I'll get there. Okay. Here we go. This is from Tragedy Pimps Exposed. The good page, not the one run by Dinglebat.
It's like you can't fucking trust
Wait a
anybody.
minute.
You can't trust anybody.
So there's a page or whatever. I'm guessing by page she means channel. Fuck me though, right? Called Tragedy Pimps Exposed. And I'm guessing that there's more than one with that name from what she said. So who's the idiot who's running the other one? What is she talking about? I gotta know this. I have to know this. I do. I have to know this. I see something. So, I only see the one, it looks like. Yeah, I don't see any other Tragedy Pimps Exposed channels. Well, it's only showing me one anyways. Let me try this. Filters, channel. Okay, so we got Tragedy Pimps Exposed, oh, here, I turned the thing off, didn't I? Okay. Tragedy Pimps Exposed. Tragedy Pimps and Drama Hoes Exposed. Tragedy Pimp. Whoever that is. Cancel all Tragedy Pimps. Swamp Critters Exposed. Okay, so who's the idiot running the account that Nonsense does not approve of? No, I don't want to quit. Yeah, there's a bunch of Becky's crew that have channels. Absolutely. Well, I mean, it's a crew that Becky runs with. I don't know if I quite call it Becky's crew, but I don't think she's like a leader in the crew by any means. I don't know. I think some people in that crew have started to see her for what she is. I meant to tag you up above. I'll just repeat my message. Backfire Becky let her chat attack an autistic person. She's never been about mental health. Who did they attack? See, Cheap Glass, I have to disagree with the whole it's not very ladylike thing, only in that I don't agree with the whole ladylike concept. But whether you're female or male, I don't care to see smoking or vaping. I don't know. I mean, I used to smoke for years, so I get it. I sound like a total hypocrite probably, but it's just how I feel. Vaping I don't mind so much. Like, it's the whole nicotine, the whole smell of it, the whole smoke and everything. Vaping, it's not even like real smoke. Like, this shit goes away in a second. You know, like, I don't know, like in the bathroom at work, sometimes there'll be a girl in there vaping or whatever, but like in 10 seconds, you have no clue about it. Where if they were in there smoking a cigarette, the whole place would know. Like, the smoke would just linger everywhere forever. It's crazy. They attacked you? Oh, thank you. Thank you. I got it from Amazon. It was real cheap too. I can share the link if you want to the seller or whatever. God damn it, no. Get there. Orders. There we go. Okay. Here's the link if you want to check it out for yourself. You cannot be pro mental health and make fun of people like calling them Tube Top Tammy and dragging people and cry mental health. Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's one thing to roast someone in good fun or whatever, but this isn't good fun for her. She's seriously trying to harm other people's images and affect them negatively, you know? I mean, I don't know. She's full of shit. Nimi, I did. The link's right there above you. I'm guessing you typed that up though after I hit send. I get it. But just so you know, that's what that link is. It's just a ponytail extension. It's one of the drawstring ones too. You see, that makes sense to me, Cajun Heart. I don't like the smell of cigs. I vape zero nicotine. Like, I vaped or whatever, and I have to do zero nicotine. I can't stand it. I don't like how it makes me feel or anything anymore. I can't stand it. But I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, because there are some vapes that smell so good, like the vanilla one or the cotton candy one. You know, like I smell every once in a while. I smell something like that at work, and I'm just like, oh my god, we got cotton candy, and then I'm pissed because there's no cotton candy there. You know.
Click-On Supplies has all the office supplies you need.
Yeah, I can't. The smoking thing though. I mean, I don't care if anyone smokes, but it's just, I don't know. I don't like to see it. I don't know.
Pocket style
I know I'm a hypocrite for that.
$5.59. 12
Oh.
Post-it notes.
Yes, nonsense is absolutely. I agree, Lisa. Just Lisa. Nonsense is the poster child for insecurity, in my opinion.
Free shipping on every
Yep.
So click on
Oh, let me turn that back on. Okay. So, oh, did anyone answer me? I'm kind of curious who the other channel is. Let me check these channels out quick. So there's this one, but what's?
rural communities. And that legacy is the gift that Dr. Bassett gave us over 100 years ago, creating healthy rural communities, striving to provide the best healthcare without losing that personal connection.
Okay, so this one is playing some Molly Golightly stuff, from what I've seen there. Who is this?
Also available on the Spectrum News app.
No other info, no email address, no nothing.
The town's police chief is resigning. That tops your Spectrum News at 90. The manliest town board announced
What the hell is that?
after nearly 30 years, police chief Michael Kroll has resigned from the department. The town's supervisor John Deere saying
Okay, whatever. All right, what's this other channel?
Kroll started there as an officer and over the last 6 years served as chief. In the meantime,
Wait a minute, which one did I click on?
in charge until the town board is able
Okay,
to appoint an interim.
there you go. The about on this one. We are a YouTube channel that exposes so-called true crime creators and tragedy pimps. Why does it have to be just true crime creators, though? That's what I don't get. For example, who, for example, use missing... Why are you putting, for example, in parentheses, then? Use missing children's stories for content and to make money for themselves. Would you rather people didn't talk about these situations, though, or these cases when a child is missing? Would you rather no one talked about it? I mean, I just... Sure, you can have an issue with how they're talking about it. Absolutely. But, I mean, you're sounding like you want to just shut them up and make them so that they're not able to talk about it. But, I mean, I don't know. I just think that that's kind of the whole point of, like, talking about things like a missing persons case, because you want it to get out there, because you want to find a missing person, and the only way to do this is to make people aware, right? That's right. I don't know. And make money for themselves. Okay. Who are they supposed to make money for? Those exposed often make outlandish claims about victims, possibly. Some do, I'm sure. Witnesses and anyone involved in the case without actual proof. They often share their theories as facts, and they may beg for money from you, the subscriber, to pay their own bills off of the back of a missing child grifting. It's not off of the back of a missing child. It's off of their own back and how they're covering the situation. I'm sure that there's a lot of other channels talking about it, but no one's watching because they're not interested in seeing how they're talking about it. So it's not just off the back. It's off of the personality from the creator as well. I do agree, though. They shouldn't be saying anything as fact. That's my own personal opinion. I mean, they have every right to say whatever they want, I guess, to a certain degree, but I don't agree with anyone doing that. But I don't see anything wrong with them giving their opinion, so long as it's stated as opinion. Even if it's an outrageous and controversial opinion. It's a part of free speech to be able to give our controversial opinions. I mean, we have every right to say things that aren't going to make everyone happy, so long as it's stated as an opinion, though. We are here to expose them using their own words and our opinions that we come to based on those words and their bad behaviors. See, that right there, that's kind of the same thing, though. I mean, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that, but you're here to expose them using your own words, or their own words, and your opinions, the opinions you form based on their words and their bad behaviors. Well, I mean, that's kind of subjective, because some people aren't going to think some behaviors are bad, but you will. and you're using that as some moral authority in which to expose them and to drag them when, and you have every right to do this, don't get me wrong, yes, but you then claim that what you're doing is righteous, but what they're doing isn't, and that's where I have a problem. I think all around there's probably just some shit things going on, you know what I mean? But I don't think anyone's more righteous than the other. We also show channels who do the right things. What are the right things according to you? Like, this is what I have an issue with. Like, I'm sorry, but I do.
The Onondaga County District Attorney says police have
I mean, imagine if there was a channel on YouTube that actually had some pull, like a good base or whatever. Like, well, we don't have to imagine now, do we? We have a channel like that, like Katie Joy. Katie Joy finds a target, and she comes at them until they are greatly affected. I mean, is this what YouTube's going to come to? It's just a bunch of... It's one thing to call things out, but, I mean, you can give your opinion. You can be a commentary channel. You can say, I don't agree with that. This is why, you know, whatever. But it seems like that's being taken too far, and it's going to the point of trying to run people off the platform. And doing it all while claiming to care about mental health and shit. It's... Wow, what the fuck, man?
We submit your information and wait for a response from the government.
He says there are 4 possible government responses: proceed, open, delay, or deny. Something that could interfere is an extreme risk protection order. A court order issued when a person may be a
What?
danger to
I don't know what you're talking about, Reagan. No, wait a minute.
It prohibits
Oh, you think you know who it is? Is that what you're saying?
The Onondaga County District Attorney says there's a process for an ERPO to become but even the initial order carries these restrictions.
It's also entered into the NICS system, the national system, so that if you were to, for example, go to Dick's tomorrow and try to buy a long gun or a handgun, he would be precluded from doing that.
Back at Nelson's shop, he says they don't know whether or not someone trying to buy a gun has an extreme risk.
Okay, I don't know
protection.
what's... I mean...
But the person will still not be able to buy a gun because they won't have government
Alright.
approval.
Let's see.
And that's your right, because what happens
No, not everyone featured on our channel is a tragedy pimp. We also show channels who do the right thing. I already said that one. Oh. Okay. Please protect your anonymity and comments. Don't share personal details about yourself. Do not go real life on anyone you see in these videos. Thanks for being here and for supporting this channel.
Selling guns isn't comfortable with who they're selling to. They have the right to deny or delay the purchase of the firearm and contact the authorities. Mercedes?
See, here's what I don't get. This is what I think is some bullshit right here. I'm gonna side eye this channel because I'm looking at who they have featured in their playlists and everything, but I don't see Nonsense or Unirock anywhere up there. So obviously that tells me that this channel probably doesn't deem them as tragedy pimps or whatever, even though they clearly are. I mean, but yeah. So why is that? Like, you can't sit here and claim to be about calling out all the ugly when you ignore some ugly because what? Because it's subjective and you yourself don't deem it as ugly, but other people do. You know, I mean, that should right there should tell you that you're biased. So yeah, okay.
You want to fucking leave heels on the ground? Yeah, good. So do I. So do I. Fucking just jab a fucking knife into me right when I'm on the fucking bottom.
Nonsense is smiling.
Oh my god, no. The fake crying, I can't. Are you kidding me? Oh, bullshit. Bullshit. And why are you on the bottom right now, Molly? Oh, wait, let me guess. You're going to use the theory that your mom's sick? And again, I don't wish anything bad on her mom, but every time she gets heat and does some bullshit, she uses that. And she came out saying, I will never exploit my mom's illness. Clown.
I never asked for anything. I've done a lot for her. I've given a lot to her. And nostalgia treats me. She couldn't.
You know it's hard out here for
You guys remember when she freaked out when the hurricane hit Florida and her brother's house? Do you guys remember that? Do you remember the crying of that? I know some of you do. I have never uploaded that video. I have it though. Philly, you could be right on that. There could be. Hopefully Mallory did see the signs.
I was just reading that comment as I went by. Philly says, I also have a thought that Mallory, when she visited Molly, saw firsthand Molly's scamming and lying ways. Mallory will leave quick in hopes to not be tied together with it, like she did with Tucker. And now nonsense is running with this as though it's fact.
And said, enough and out. She balled the same fucking way. She can turn it on and off, on and off, on and off. Okay, let me see if I can find it right off my hand. Y'all, me and my screen recordings, y'all know I have 1,000,001. Hold on, give me a second. What month was that? Tell me the month. Oh, when she was arrested, yeah, too. That's a good acting job. Walter and Adrian are the same person. Yeah. What month was that hurricane? November? Was it before they left? October. Was it October? God, I don't remember. Hold on. Let me look. That's months ago. November. October, November. Okay, I'll look. She's bawling and then screaming.
I'm going to wrap this up.
Yeah, hold on.
My
Let me
puppy's
see if I can find it.
Getting restless too.
Justin
so I'm
was...
going to go take care of her. This thing's fucking hurt my head tonight. I don't know why. So I'm going to take my hair down too. I was at work last night and I didn't feel good. And like my whole head, just everything ached and everything. And I'm like, why don't I feel good? You know, and I came home, I got a good night's sleep, and I woke up fine today. And then I streamed earlier tonight, I put this thing in my head, and I started to kind of feel like I was coming down with the same thing. I'm like, I wonder if it's a stupid thing in my head that's making me not feel good. Like, because I never wear my hair up, like, ever, really. Like, I mean, well, I do now for work, but I never used to. Now I have it, like, up so tight and everything. Ugh, it fucking hurts. Anyway. I'm glad Nonsense is having a good time and Molly's fake crying. Right now they are trying to decide if they should put her mom in hospice. Oh, okay. That sucks. That sucks. I'm so sorry to hear that. I mean, here's what I don't get. I mean, even if it seems stupid or frivolous to someone, it might not be stupid and frivolous to the person who is visibly upset. You know, I mean, just because you don't understand why it's so upsetting, or just because you might even find some sort of humor or entertainment from it, doesn't make it that way for the person going through it. So, sure, you can roll your eyes all you want, but I mean, just calling it out on a YouTube channel while also claiming to be here for mental health, and she wasn't it Nonsense who was just here the other day saying how she needed to take a break. She couldn't stream the night before when Kyle, whoever it was, said, "Hey, let's go live." And no, I can't. It's too hard for me. This is the same person now mocking someone for being upset over a spat with a friend, right? I mean, who the hell is she to say what's going to upset her, or whether or not she should be that upset, or whether or not she's, I mean, and why is she calling it fake crying? Molly's not even on screen. How does she know if it's fake or not? I mean, I don't know. People have whatever opinion you want, and I'm not even saying that your opinion's wrong. I'm not. But when you hate someone that much that you're just trying to bring them down when they're visibly upset and you're taking enjoyment from it, You might be the asshole. You just might be. Yeah, exactly. Watch her, love her, hate her, whatever. Oh, well, love her or hate her, it's her mother. It sucks when you watch one die. Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yep. All right, and then before I start crying again myself, I'm gonna sign up. All right, guys. Thanks for being here. Sorry it's such a boring stream. I really just want to come on and hang out because I planned on going to hang out with my friend tonight, but Michael didn't feel good, so I'm here on puppy duty. I just want to hang out and talk. So.
New lawsuit has been filed against the State Office of Cannabis Management. Behind the lawsuit is a group with people who initially planned to apply for dispensary licenses.
All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye. If I do stream tomorrow, it won't be until tomorrow night. Like, probably about the same time as tonight if I do. I'm working all day and most of the night, so. All right. Bye.